Hi. So another week has gone by, and as has been tradition kind of lately with doing these, I'm not entirely sure what to talk about, and I'm pretty nervous again, too. Uh, Despite how I'm feeling, I guess. Um, the first thing that I think that I want to talk about is that I am feeling pretty good about just like the progress that I've been making. And I think I talked about that a bit in the last video last week. But it's really just kind of been something I've been noticing and feeling, I guess, like with my hair and my skin, which I know it was like kind of like a bit of a regression when I had to stop it for like the 2 weeks about to do the laser hair removal for the first time on my face. It did regress a bit in like the acne sort of sense, but being back on my skincare stuff for a few weeks now, the tretinoin, the clindamycin, cleansing with salicylic acid, and the hyaluronic acid lotion. It's been a big improvement again, and I'm just really grateful for that. And I guess that in combination with the progress I've been seeing with my hair, thanks to the dutasteride, has really been making me feel good and grateful and more excited and optimistic about the future. And I guess um, it's also like been a little beneficial for me to have had to have stopped my skincare routine for the laser, despite uh, the inherent like benefit of getting the facial hair removed. Like the way I had to change my skincare routine for that, um, with the like gentle cleanser with the aloe and the rice milk, I think it is in it. It's Burt's Bees gentle cleanser, but I've now just incorporated that full time into my skincare routine, and I do it after I've used the salicylic acid face wash. I finish with using that cleanser too, and I think that's been beneficial as well, which is really nice, and I'm really grateful for that. I also want to apologize for, I guess, like my speech so far in this. I kind of feel like I've run on with things a bit and been a little unsure of like what to say or how to say things. I know that's not like really a new thing, I guess, but I still like feel kind of awkward and uncomfortable about it. And I guess I wanted to say something or acknowledge it and apologize for it, even if maybe I shouldn't apologize. I don't know. It's just the way I am. Uh, Anyways, I guess on a similar note, I did order um, topical minoxidil finally and a dermaroller, and I'm excited to try those out and a bit nervous. I don't think I'm going to use it like right away tonight. I might wait until like Friday or Saturday next week to get started officially with that. Uh, I'm always like a little nervous to try something new because of potential side effects, but the things that I've been reading and watching have helped kind of reassure me that everything's going to be all right and that the things that I'm worried about aren't really like, are, I guess, like not, what's the way I want to put it, or what's like the good, what's a good word for it? They're kind of not necessarily like true, I guess. I can't think of the word that I wanted to use. It was like on the tip of my tongue, but there's not a lot to back up the like anecdotal claims of things like people saying like minoxidil causes aging or whatever. There's not a lot of evidence to back that up, and I've watched quite a bit of stuff on that that's helped me feel better about it. Uh, and on, I guess, on like a similar note, I do feel like I have been like kind of like aging backwards, I guess, in a way. It sounds almost silly to say, but with like the things I've been doing for my skin, I've had my wrinkles that I had, like, especially the one like between my eyebrows, they've been diminishing or like going away outright. My skin has been looking smoother. Um, and I think that it's from a combination of things. It's definitely the tretinoin is helping because of the retinol in it, and definitely the dutasteride is helping because DHT does like cause things like that, like wrinkles and stuff, or at least it accelerates or exacerbates those sorts of things. And also the frownies that I got that I've shown before. Sorry for tilting my phone. I have to hold it when I do this because I don't have a better setup. But the frownies that I got, I put them on before bed between my eyebrows and on my forehead. And that has been making a huge difference too. I think it was those were the last thing that I needed, or like the missing piece, I guess, for that problem. Because I like to sleep on my side a lot, and I have a tendency to kind of smush my face into my pillow and like roll around a lot in my sleep. And having those on helps like keep everything in place, I guess is the best way to put it. And once I incorporated those, I started noticing really major improvements. It kind of was like stagnating a little bit initially with just the tretinoin. Like it got better a little, but it kind of seemed like it had plateaued a bit. Maybe I just needed more time with the tretinoin. I don't know. And also with the dutasteride, I'm sure that made an improvement too. And I did kind of notice things getting a bit better, but definitely once I added the frownies, it really started making a huge difference. And I'm not sure if like it would make such a huge difference on its own. I would like for it to, so that people who just want that could have that work for them. But I don't know. I can't say for sure. Aside from that, I'm kind of like at a loss for what else to talk about. Like my mind is blanking. There were some other things that I thought of before, I started recording. One being that I'm still kind of dealing with issues regarding getting my appointment set up for the new endocrinologist, and that's kind of been making me anxious. I called again this past week, and they were saying once again that they didn't have my my referral, and they were saying that the one that they did have was from like 2019 or something, and I had already called the doctor's office like weeks ago to have them send another referral after calling them for the first time and being told that they didn't have my referral, and then calling the week after that and being told that they did have it but it wasn't processed, and then calling again yet another week later and being told that they didn't have it again. So I messaged my doctor over the My Care app, and I called my personal care provider doctor's office again to have them send another one with hopefully like an updated or better fax number for that. So I'm waiting to hear back on those things, and I plan to call again tomorrow to try and sort that out more. There was other things I wanted to talk about too, actually, but there's only 30 seconds left. I did have like a cool 4-day weekend because of the holiday, and because I am mostly like an afternoon helper for my work, so I didn't have to go in at Thursday either. But yeah, I really appreciate anybody who watches these, and I hope that you can get something out of them. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Please take care. Bye.